Hey guys, wait, I'm not late. Give me just 1 sec. I don't have my headphones on. Okay, I'm here. Hey! Woo! I'm not late! Let's go! Happy Mexy Day, everyone! Can you guys hear me? Are we live? Hey Cole! Hey Daz! Hey Lunar! Welcome to the stream, how's it going? Man, I was almost late. I literally ran from the bathroom. Hey Cosmo! Hey Doodleness! Welcome to the stream, how's it going? Can you guys hear the background music? Since we are not playing any game today, it would be pretty silent, so I have some chill music in the background for you guys to enjoy. So can you guys hear it? Hopefully you guys can. So this stream is going to be very chill. We're just going to talk. I'm going to tell you guys some stories. I have some wacky stories from this past year trying to do YouTube. So we're going to talk about that. Yeah, and we're just going to hang out today. Nothing too intense, just hanging out with the community. I hear background music. Nice. You are 2 minutes late. I really tried to run from the bathroom, okay? I would have slipped and fell if I tried to come any faster. So I tried my best. Chat wasn't loading. Is it okay now? Oh, you have a bow tie, very fancy. I needed to dress well for this event, you know? So, like, this is literally the outfit that I normally wear, but I drew it in a way where it looks like a suit. You look good today, Mexy. Thank you. Needed to come like well suited up, you know. It's a special day. When can you play Roblox again? I'll play Roblox soon enough. I've just been not streaming that much because I've been sick these past few days. I had a fever. I pulled my ligament. There's been a lot mental health wise as well. So I was just taking a few days off from streaming in general. But yeah, I tried to keep up this Grower Gambler series. I hope you guys enjoyed that on Shorts. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back soon enough. I was also planning for Mexy Day, so it's just been a busy couple of days. Mexy, I'm playing Hollow Knight and got trying to sit on a bench, but it has cobwebs and got kidnapped and put in a spider web. This is why you don't mess around with spiders, Cole. This is why I fucking hate spiders. Mexy keeps dying. The shrimplification is rough. True. I'm trying. I'm trying to lock in. I got a new chair now, so hopefully the shrimplification is not gonna take shape. Hopefully. So yeah. Okay, we'll jump in. Okay, I forgot to notify people on Discord. Give me just a sec. We'll do that. Also, 5,000 subscribers. Let's go. I didn't expect us to hit 5,000 subscribers before Mexy Day, and that was fine. I was in no rush. But we're at 5,110 subscribers, even more I think, which is nuts. It's crazy how much people have been loving the Grower Gambling Shorts. I really appreciate you guys for the support. All the comments have been super nice, super funny. Except for some, which were funny, but not nice, but that's alright. It's just been so overwhelmingly positive. I'm so thankful. Yeah, it's been great. I locked in for sure with all the Grower Garden Shorts. Okay, let me tell everyone. We live. There we go. Is the chat okay? Can you guys see the chat? Okay, there we go. Yeah, shrimp Mexy is not ideal. True. No more back pain for Mexy. Yeah. Alright, we'll begin. But before that, this is a reminder. This is not something that you guys have to do. But don't forget to leave a like on the stream. That helps my stream a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are a member of this channel for long and you want to support me financially, you can consider buying a membership as well. It gives you a lot of stuff. I have tried to put a lot of stuff in there. You guys don't have to buy a membership, but if you want to support me financially, so I can get some gear, so I can get some games, that would be amazing. But yeah, and enough self plug. We'll just jump into the tier list now. Yeah, 5k subs, W in the chat. Yeah, it's cool. We grew up so we grew so fast. I mean, grew up as well, because this channel is 1 year old now. Holy shit. This channel can finally eat semi-solid food. Hey Dandy fan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I have no YouTube bank account, but I have like $50 somewhere. Ship it to me, Cole. I can give you my address. Just you know, send a pigeon. Okay, time to draw shrimp, Mexy. Hell yeah. Alright, I hope you guys got some snacks, because this is gonna be a super chill stream. We're gonna just talk, we're just gonna have fun, we're gonna make a tier list. And yeah, let's jump in. Time for the channel to eat dragon fruit. True. Can a 1-year-old eat dragon fruit? Is that a thing? Is it healthy for a 1-year-old? I have no idea. According to this pace, you will reach 100k subs in 20 years. I can wait. I'm in no hurry. We'll get our 100k play button in the year 2045. I'm not that old, so I'm fine with that. I already have an ad. I'm sorry, Lunar. Yeah, the babies probably can if you blend and it's fruit, so probably. Okay, makes sense. Alright, let's begin our tier list while we are yapping. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna complete this anytime soon. Mexy is only old in his soul, true, and in my back pains. Okay, I'm gonna just follow the order that's given here. This is not the order of creation. This is just random, but that's fine. I feel like it would be more fun doing it this way. Alright, so the first one is 2025 Mexy. It's just Mexy wearing a 2025 glasses. And yeah, it's not the most unique design I got. It's just literally my normal design, but with 2025 glasses. There's nothing much to explain here. This was just for me to celebrate New Year, so I think it makes sense in F. F does not mean it's shit. I am, ranking it in terms of what looks really good and unique, or has a good story to tell, and F would be more, I was kind of lazy there. Like, this is literally my character with 2025 written on it. I don't think I can give it anywhere more than F. You should start with standard Mexy. I can do that. F equals to fatalities. Oh, I did it best to shitty lol. That's fine. You guys can interrupt. You guys can. What's that word? Why is English so hard? Interpret this tier list in any way you want. That's the fun part of it. Anyways, Mexy, I have a question. What's your favorite thing to do in general? I of course love recording videos. There's a reason I've been doing this for actually 6 years now. I tried doing YouTubing 6 years ago, failed, started last year again. So I definitely love, I think it comes from my love for gaming in general. I just love yapping and playing games, and I have so much to yap about. I love yapping on stream. I also love collecting stuff. So I have a bunch of Pokemon cards. I have a bunch of plushies. I have a bunch of figurines. Like I'm just losing so much money. I don't know how I'm affording them. I have to eat less a few days so I can save up enough money for it. But yeah, I have a gambling addiction with like physical cards and stuff. It's okay, my Mexy. I think you're geeked because English is so easy. A toddler can speak it. Sure, buddy. We should also start Q&A thing in stream to gather questions. The Q&A part, you guys are free to just ask me at any time. I'm not gonna create a Q&A thing separately. Just ask me questions directly in chat. I am reading everything in chat, so I will be reading them. If I miss anything, then just repeat the question. That's fine as well. Hey Clyde, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thanks, my man. Does your subscribers motivate you? Of course. You guys are the very reason I make these videos in the first place. I swear if no one was watching right now, I would have quit within like 2-3 months of me starting. Because it can get very demotivating when you're editing a video for like 15-20 hours, because some of my videos, some of the longer ones, take a lot of time to edit. And yeah, it can get demotivating sometimes, but because you guys are always here commenting, watching, it keeps me going. So definitely. So 5 hours of tier list questions. Yeah. Okay, no way member is here. Yeah, look, a green name for once. All right, Glitch Mexy again. Okay, I'm not gonna give it an F because Glitch Mexy at least took some effort, because I had to think of a way for me to glitch in a way that looks cool. So this one was used in one of the recent streams in No I'm Not a Human. And yeah, so this took a bit of effort for me to figure out how I can glitch my character in a way, but it's not that unique. I just removed a hand and removed a bunch of hair, and that was it. How long is your live stream going to be today? I have no idea, Lunar. I'm going to try to keep it short, but as long as it takes for us to go through all of them and also like answer all the questions. Well, I like the one on your hat. Ah, thank you. Okay, I should probably answer a question and then do one of the tier lists, or I may just get stuck here forever. Did you want to learn a different language before English? No. So I studied in a Catholic school. So ever since I was 3 years old, I was put into a school from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, which is a Catholic school. So I was kind of, I automatically learned English as something that's natural to me and never something that I learned by myself. I just got used to it. Also, when I was growing up, India was starting to get more and more English shows. So there was HBO. I was watching Friends. I was watching English cartoons, like Ben 10 and everything. So everything was starting to become in English in our TVs. So I just naturally learned English. It wasn't something that I had to learn like separately. It is going to be a 6-hour live stream today, is it? We'll see, Lunar. I'll try to keep it short. But it's just so fun to talk to you guys. Okay, let's do another tier list thing before we go on to another question or something. Alright, this is the birthday Mexy. Birthday Mexy is kind of cool. I don't know if it's an S tier cool. I definitely like the design. I like the confetti. I like the outfit. But I don't think it's the best design I have made. It's probably a B or a C. You know what? I'm gonna give it a C. I don't hate it. I think it's a fun design, but I don't think it's the best design I got. It doesn't really make me go, damn, that's a good design. Mexy, did you learn English for the original version of My Little Pony? I don't think My Little... No, wait, we did have My Little Pony on our TVs. I don't think I watched it though. Okay, Bellboy Mexy. Now, this one I actually like more than the birthday Mexy. This one was for Elevator Hitch, I think. Yeah, for Elevator Hitch. I like this one just because it literally looks like a bellboy. Like, I love how it, like, because it has limited pixels, right? I only have like 50 pixels to work with, but I love how good it came out to be. Like, it actually looks like a bellboy, and I kind of struggled with getting the character just right to make it look like a bellboy, but it does. Bellboy Mexy is fire, true. I do like it. Bye, Dandy Fan. Have a good day. What is your favorite cartoon show in English? That's... Huh. Am I allowed to say Pokemon? I mean, technically, I watched Pokemon in Hindi because it used to air in a dubbed format. So it's technically not an English show. Like, when I was young, most shows, cartoon shows that were actually in English were also dubbed in Hindi. So, you know, it was a mix of Hindi and English thing going on. I had Pokemon phase. I have had a Pokemon phase my entire life, Doodleness. It's an issue at this point. Okay, Blot Mexy. I don't think I can give Blot Mexy much points because this is literally Mexy but black and white, and I have drawn some lines on the body to make it look like a mime. It doesn't look that bad. I actually like the design. It's just black and white, so I'm gonna put it on D. I like that how even it is coming out to be. Maybe it's just my brain forcing me to do it. Did you watch the Indian dubs before you learned English? No, I've been learning English since I was 3 years old. So I have known English almost my entire life, ever since I knew how to speak. So it's kind of like part of me. Okay, Chill Guy Mexy. You know what? I saw some people give it a bad rating, but I think it deserves an A. It doesn't deserve an S, but it came out really good. Like, it literally looks like the Chill Guy. If I give someone this and ask them what this is based on, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to tell this is the Chill Guy. And that took a lot of time for me to figure out how I can make Mexy look like Chill Guy. I'm gonna be honest, I actually like this design. I think it's pretty funny. So I'm gonna keep this one on A. I'm not gonna put it on S because there's definitely way better designs, but this is definitely unique. Have you secretly not described your breakfast on stream because you didn't want to? Or you genuinely couldn't describe it? No, I was genuine. Why would I lie to you guys about my breakfast? It's just so hard to translate into English, especially if you're not used to seeing food like this. Like right now, I have my breakfast right next to me, and it's paratha and fries. And it would sound super random to you guys, but like paratha is basically naan bread but thinner, and fries it's basically like fried potato wedges, and it tastes really good with parathas, but it's just hard to describe. Bellboy Mexy is getting robbed. I say robbed. It's good, but I can't give it more than B. It's just not unique enough, you know? Clyde, because it still looks like Mexy. It didn't add anything to the Mexy character, so Mexy cat or dog? Both. I don't think okay, maybe dogs a little bit more. I love cats, but cats can be a bit mean sometimes. Sometimes I just want I don't want my pet to be mean to me as well. Santa Mexy. Okay, Santa Mexy actually gets an A because, well, I'm kind of biased because I love Christmas. I love the winter time of the year. Plus, I think this came out really good. Just the outfit itself, I think you can pretty much tell it's Santa. It has a whole beard and everything. I like Santa Mexy. You can't go wrong with Santa Mexy. So crepe with fries or hash brown? Hash brown crepe? Kinda, yeah. Cats are cute? Cats are cute, yes. But they are also very mean sometimes. And look, good on them. They know how to survive the world. But sometimes, I don't want a little animal to be that mean to me. It hurts sometimes, Like sometimes I go to feed a cat and the cat just looks at me like I have given it the worst shit in the entire world. And I just feel like, hey, I was just trying to help here, man. Why are you judging me on that? Then get a cat to like you, Mexy. You need to lock in for them to like you. True. I don't have pets personally. I do help feed strays in my neighborhood. But like my parents are scared of animals and my apartment doesn't allow pets. I would love to have a pet in the future though. Cowboy Mexy, I actually like Cowboy Mexy as well. It's I love how the hat came out to be, the bandana, the outfit. I think it looks really good. I think it genuinely looks like a cowboy. It adds a lot of things to the character. I think it fits the character as well. I think you can't go wrong with Cowboy Mexy either. I think that deserves an A. Cowboy Mexy is actually really handsome, true. What's your favorite animal? Huh, that's a tough question. If you asked me this question like 2 years ago, I would have said capybaras, but I think capybaras have become kind of overrated right now. Favorite animal? I don't know. Gorillas. I've been having a huge fascination with monkeys recently. I think gorillas are hilarious. Maybe we'll go with gorillas for now. You can't deny a gorilla is pretty funny. Like, they look like the most muscular, hunky creatures out there, and yet they have the most wacky facial expressions ever. Can you sing all of the ice cream part that went viral? What? Are you talking about a meme I don't know about? Okay, next one. Crying Child Mexy. So if you guys don't know where this Mexy comes from, this comes from my FNAF video. The other FNAF, not the FNAF game where you have to like flash Freddy. I should have probably structured that sentence better. But yeah, the FNAF game where you flash Freddy, that's the game where I made the Crying Child Mexy. And I don't really like how it came out. Like the idea was there. I was going for Crying Child, but I just don't like it. Doesn't look like Crying Child. It looks like a child Mexy who's crying, but it just doesn't look like the Crying Child from FNAF, I don't like how it came out to be. So yeah, it can cry all about it, but it's going in the F tier. What's your favorite song and can you sing it? My favorite songs change every month. One of my favorite songs is from YOASOBI. It's called Racing Into the Night, and I can't sing it because it's in Japanese. My second favorite song is from this band called Mrs. Green Apple. Also can't sing it because that's also in Japanese. And my favorite English song, and this is gonna be embarrassing. I know I'm gonna get a lot of criticism for it, but it's the song called Left and Right by Charlie Puth and Jungkook. I just really love that song. I love mindless, fun music, and I just really like that song. I've been listening to it a lot of the times these past few days, There are also some Kendrick Lamar songs which I really like. Childish Gambino's Littlefoot Bigfoot is one of my favorite songs as well. My favorite songs change every month. So if you ask me the same question next month, it's probably going to be something completely different. Mexy flashes Freddy? Yeah. Sometimes you have to. Hey Morgan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Can you do a cover of Idol soon, Cole? Not today, but maybe in the future. We'll see. Okay, Dandy's World Mexy. Now, I love Dandy's World. I don't know if I like Dandy's World Mexy. I mean, I don't hate Dandy's World Mexy, but I don't like it either. Like, it's hard to tell that it's Dandy. It looks like I fell into a pool of rainbow colors and came out like this. So yeah, it's not the worst. I actually had fun trying to color the entire part of my hair, and my body kind of looks like a kappa, if you guys know what that is. That Japanese legend of a frog-like creature. My body kind of looks like that. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite character. It doesn't look that good, but it's okay. I don't hate it. I know, like Dandy's World Mexy, it looks bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it came out as a character, but it just doesn't look good, sadly. I love Idol, and I really like Will Stetson's cover of it too. Idol is really good. I don't know who Will Stetson is, but I'll check that out. Are you going to make a karaoke stream? I know a lot of you guys want a karaoke stream. Maybe in the future. We'll see. I can promise you guys we will have a karaoke stream, but I can't promise you guys when. We'll see. But we will have it. Alright? Cloak Mexy. I know some of you guys hate Cloak Mexy, but I find Cloak Mexy super funny. Like, he just has that mysterious energy about him that makes him look kind of creepy, and that's what I was going for anyways. And it was super difficult to draw a cloak on my head because I was trying to figure out how that works, because how can I draw a cloak on top of a pixel head without making it look weird? So yeah, I think Cloak Mexy is pretty cool. It looks ominous, it looks strange, which is exactly the point of Cloak Mexy. You guys can't hate Cloak Mexy. I don't think you can go wrong. Not the best design, so I think it deserves the B tier, but yeah. Okay, do not take this cat home, Mexy. I actually have a story to tell for this Mexy. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Not only because I'm super proud of how the cat face came to be, but also because it was one of my first designs of an alternate Mexy, and I'm just proud that I could make it this good. So, do not take this cat home. That was one of the first videos that came out on my channel. Actually, the first video that came out on my channel. So, last year, when I was recording some footage for my channel, I planned that I'm gonna post 3 videos together so that there's enough content for people to watch, you know. So I decided to play 3 games and edit them all before releasing the videos on YouTube. So I played Point Click Killer, which was meh. Then I played Therapy with Dr. Kruger. An amazing game. I love it. It was super fun. I think I couldn't do it justice. I think if I played it now, my reactions would be much better. I was so nervous in front of the camera that I think I kind of butchered the whole fun part of the game. And there was Do Not Take This Cat Home. And with Do Not Take This Cat Home, what happened? The game is huge. The game is over 4 hours long. It has, I'm pretty sure it has over 50,000 words or something. It has a lot of words. a lot of reading because there's no voiceover, so you have to read the entire thing. It has a million different routes you can take to reach a million different endings, and I wanted to edit it in a way which would be easy for you guys to navigate through, but also doesn't waste your time. So I put my heart and soul into that video. I edited that video like a maniac. I was editing at 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, trying to get that video done. I think it took more than 40 hours, even more, probably more, just to get that video done, because I was making this entire text thing which pops up so that you guys know what route we are in. I was editing out all the same dialogue. I was adding jokes. I was adding different characters, different voiceovers, and my laptop started to lag like shit because there were so many layers and so many things I was doing. So I was battling my laptop as well as I was trying to edit it. And I got so obsessed over trying to finish the video that I started to have actual nightmares on the cat. And yeah, I started to get actually scared of the cat. So every day I went to bed at like 6 a.m. after I finished editing for the day. And as soon as I went to bed, I started having actual nightmares of the cat. It was so horrifying that by the end of my editing sessions, I was genuinely scared of a YouTube video that I was editing, because my brain was like, fuck this video, man. I hate this cat. I hate everything about it. And I hate what it stands for. Yeah, and so it was so bad that I thought I couldn't finish the video because I was actually having nightmares. But thankfully, I pushed through. I got the editing done. I finished it. I uploaded it. And surprisingly enough, the video blew up. That video got like 2,000 views in the first day. It still gets views now. It has over 7,000 views, I think. The shorts are loved by people. The shorts on Do Not Take This Cat Home is also super famous. I've seen a lot of people comment on it even now. So yeah, it was all worth it. But holy shit, I hate that cat. So yeah, that's the story. It was one of my favorite games at the time. It's a really good game, but it was terrible to edit. My brain would break if I played that, lol. Yeah, 50,000 words is like more words than I ever chatted. Exactly. And since it was not voice acted, I had to yap about it throughout the I had to record the entire yapping thing, and then I had to also record a voiceover. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better after it. That sounded really taxing on you. I feel way better, Isabel. It was taxing while I was doing it, but it was super rewarding after I finished it, and I feel like I kind of needed to obsess over it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been this good. Like, I'm super proud of the video. It's still one of my biggest videos on this channel. Except for Dead Plate, because of course Dead Plate. But yeah, it's still one of my biggest videos on this channel. It's one of my first videos on this channel. And I'm super proud that I could deliver something good immediately as I started doing YouTube. But holy shit, that sucked. This is why I'm scared of visual novels. Because I love playing visual novels, but editing a visual novel is always a nightmare. Nightmare about a cat is wild. I know, right? I'm probably gonna sort my melty beads soon. Hell yeah. Mexy, will you do a tier list on all games you have ever beaten? Maybe, that would be a fun idea in the future. What is your favorite video that you made? It has to be a close tie between Do Not Take This Cat Home and Dead Plate. I am genuinely proud of how the Dead Plate videos came out to be, and people really like that. The shorts have over over, I think if you combine them both, the 2 shots that I made on Dead Plate has over 700,000 views, which is insane. I love that game as well. So yeah, it's still one of my favorites. And if you guys talk about videos that I started editing after I started streaming as well, then it's probably gonna be Pumpkin Panic. I loved the Pumpkin Panic series. I was going insane trying to finish Pumpkin Panic just because of how hard the nightmare mode was, but it was super fun to play and edit. I really like That's Not My Neighbor. Super fun videos, super fun moments. I really loved playing that. I like the recent Roblox ones as well, but I don't think I have any favorites from them. Yeah. Mexy, how much money do you have in your bank account right now? I am being completely honest here, and this is because I don't keep money in my bank account. Most of the money comes from my parents because I'm still in college. I think my bank account has like $5, I think. And I'm not even joking. Okay, let's do a tier list thing before we move on to the next questions. Dandy's World new update, Mexy. This one, I think, deserves an A. I really love how this came out to be. Like, the bunny outfit. Oh yeah, the Easter event. It's the Dandy's World Easter event. I love the bunny outfit. It fits perfectly with the vibe of Easter, but also I love the rainbow hat because, you know, I wanted to keep something that resembles Dandy. So the rainbow hat resembles Dandy while the bunny outfit resembles the Easter part, and it looks super cute. You know what? I'm actually gonna put it on S. I think that's a really good design. The ears even move when I'm talking, so I think that's a pretty cool design. I was born in That's Not My Neighborhood. Sure, buddy. $5? That's like 5 times more than my friend. Makes sense. Oh yeah, you guys have been talking about Rabbit Hole by Deco27 a lot. Cole sent me a video of it. Mommy Flowers is Lunar. They have an account named Lunar, but apparently they are locked out today, so they are using their parents' account. But yeah, you guys have been going crazy with the Rabbit Hole request. Do you guys really love that song that much? I haven't heard the song, by the way. Which one was this? A Thai Mexy? Was it from one of the visual novels? Do you guys remember where this Mexy was from? Where is Thai Mexy from? Huh. Feels like I should remember, but I can't put my finger on where Thai Mexy is from. I don't know. Wait, why did Spotify stop? Can you guys hear the music, or is my headphones? Oh, yep, my headphones are acting out. Oops. Okay, I don't know where Thai Mexy is from. I just can't remember. The design kind of sucks though. I think it goes in E because it's literally a black shirt with a tie. It's not bad, but yeah, it doesn't really add much. I just want you to sing it, Mexy, so do it now. Soon, Cole. I don't know, but there is bow tie Mexy too. I can't remember where Thai Mexy is from. That's crazy. What game was it? Anyways, maybe we'll remember it later on, but yeah, for now, it's gonna go in E tier. Okay, egg fried rice Mexy. This is actually a cool one. This deserves to go in A. It doesn't look the best, but I just find it so funny that there's a canonical egg fried rice Mexy. This character is from the egg fried rice horror game. I just find it super funny that there's just a canonically accurate egg fried rice Mexy with a mustache on it. Super funny, super cool. It deserves an A tier just because. Maybe the bow tie version is from Kiosk? No, I know which one's from... Huh. Could be. I did make a character for Kiosk, but I know I did not use it in the video. Wait, no, I was using the blue shirt in the Kiosk video because I always use the blue shirt when playing indie horror games. Oh, we'll figure it out. You should listen to Rabbit Hole, it's a good song. Uh-huh. Mexy sounds terrified from Cole Nano's song threats. Yeah, they've been going on for a while now. Okay, guys, hydration break. I've been yapping for a bit. Time to hydrate. You guys should go grab a water bottle, juice box, alcohol if you're above the age of 18. But yeah, start chugging. Let's go. Don't chug vinegar though, that would hurt. True. Chug something that won't hurt your insides. Last drops of my Arizona tea drink and my spit. Okay, that works. Okay. Yeah. So next Mexy. Oh, it's Enna Mexy. I like Enna Mexy, but I don't think Enna Mexy looks like Enna. Like like the vision was there. I like how the cap came out to be. I like the face colors and everything as well, but it just doesn't look like Enna, you know? It's so hard to make a pixel character look like Enna just because of how wacky that character is. It's just really hard to translate that into a pixel character. I think the effort was good. I just don't think it looks like Enna. It's crazy. I've been a J-pop Vocaloid fan for 4-5 months. J-pop is amazing. If you like J-pop doodleness, I really suggest Mrs. Green Apple. It's a really good band. Don't ask me why it's named Mrs. Green Apple. I don't know, but the band is really good. Mrs. Green Apple and Kenshi Yonezu are two of my favorite J-pop singers, bands. So if you're interested, you should definitely check those out. I highly recommend them. English major Mexy goes in E. Nothing much, just a graduation cap. Farmer Mexy also E. Nothing much, just a farmer's hat. So yeah. I like the Roblox outfits on them, but there's a different Mexy that's specifically Roblox Mexy. I think I'm gonna rate the Roblox outfit on that guy. Firefighter Mexy. I actually really like Firefighter Mexy. I think Firefighter Mexy turned out to be really good. I don't think enough people have seen the video on the game that uses Firefighter Mexy. It's on a game about a fire. So, and the game is actually pretty good. If you guys haven't checked out the video, it's called Ignited Entry, I think. It's a fun video. I think it got suppressed by YouTube because it has a lot of horrible things that it shows. It's not that bad though. No Skin is way worse than that game. I don't know why this video specifically got suppressed, but yeah, it's a good video, and I like Firefighter Mexy. I have rice, hell yeah. Finding Frankie Mexy. I'm sorry, Finding Frankie Mexy. You have to go in the F tier. I genuinely love the design of Finding Frankie Mexy, but I fucking hate Finding Frankie. It didn't even work on stream. I tried it multiple times, it kept lagging. So I worked so hard on making this bunny character that looked so good with a top hat and everything and a bow tie. And I couldn't even use it because Finding Frankie would just not run. So just because of my hate for Finding Frankie, I'm gonna put Finding Frankie Mexy in the F tier. Finding Frankie PTSD, yeah. French Mexy. Okay, French Mexy is pretty good. I actually really like how French Mexy came out to be. I made it for Dead Plate, one of my favorite videos, one of the most successful videos on my channel. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen French Mexy because most of you guys have seen the Dead Plate video. So yeah, so French Mexy has been very close to my heart. It just came out really well as well. Do you guys know what the stick thing is next to French Mexy? That's supposed to be a baguette. Like I tried to draw a baguette, but it's just so hard to draw a baguette in pixels. So it might look like I have a ruler or just a stick. It is supposed to be a baguette though. Or a breadstick if you're feeling like so. I wanna learn French, but I'm dumb as hell, so I like French. I'm guessing you said I like French Mexi-san. French, I mean, you can learn a language. It takes time, but you can definitely do it. Really random, but I liked the anime Yuri on Ice, and Pinterest today decided to suggest ideas for you. Ice Ice Baby with pins from Yuri on Ice. Damn, I've heard amazing things about Yuri on Ice. I really want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I know CDog VA, the YouTuber, loves to yap about Yuri on Ice. I think the word baguette in French is the word steak. That's not how you spell baguette though, Cole. But that's alright. Okay, cat ear headphones Mexy automatically goes in the S tier because it's been with me ever since day one of my channel. It's one of the characters I drew for the banner of my channel. It's close to my heart. I really like how it came to be. Do you guys know what's the reasoning behind a red and white mustache on this shirt? I was actually trying to copy a YouTube logo. So like say it's supposed to be YouTuber Mexy. So I have like cat headphones on and a YouTube logo on my chest. But I decided to switch the YouTube logo for a mustache. Funnily enough, it kind of looks like I'm wearing a Supreme shirt. It looks like those, those shirts with like extremely expensive shirts with Supreme written on it. But it's supposed to be a YouTube logo. It's supposed to be YouTuber Mexy. So yeah, that's the lore on YouTuber Mexy. That's why it's been with me since day one, because literally I started doing YouTube. So it made sense for me to have a YouTuber Mexy. Who's your favorite artist right now? Are you talking about art as in like digital art, as in drawings art? If you're talking about that, currently my favorite is Nirami. She's a Russian YouTuber, I think, who lives in Germany. Her art is amazing. Her humor is amazing. Her art is amazing. She's just super chill. I love her videos. I've been watching so many of them recently on YouTube Shorts. I also have one of this Japanese. Is it Japanese or Korean? I forget, but there's this Korean or Japanese YouTuber who makes shorts on this reindeer character, which is super cute. I think I've sent you guys a link of some of their shorts. Is just super cute and super funny, especially the one with the lava chicken song. I mean, music artists. In my opinion, one of the best music artists of all time is Kendrick Lamar. Just a lyrical genius. Like, I don't think you can ever go wrong with Kendrick Lamar. Freddie Mercury is one of my favorite classic ones. Bohemian Rhapsody is one of my favorite songs of all time, and I don't think you can go wrong with any Freddie Mercury song. And among the recent ones, I'm a normie. I love Charlie Puth. You you guys can hate on me for that. That's okay. But I just like his funky, no thoughts, only having fun type of songs. And Japanese artist wise, I love Yoasobi, Kenshi Yonezu, and Mrs. Green Apple. Okay, we should move on to the next tier list thing. Grinch Mexy. I love Grinch Mexy. Grinch Mexy came out so good. It actually looks creepy, which is the whole point of being a Grinch. And like Grinch Mexy actually looks devious. Like it actually looks like it's going to steal your presents and slap your kid or something while doing it. It's just a really good design. It actually looks like the Grinch. It actually looks malicious and evil. I'm just super proud of the design. It just came out so good. Is Ty Mexy from Married in Red? Oh, it is! Oh shit, I should have drawn a wedding dress for my Mexy for Married in Red. That would have made so much more sense. But yeah, it is from Married in Red. You're right. I wish it had more connection to Married in Red. That would have made it much more obvious. It's just me in a tie. But makes sense. Mexy learn... What? Do you know what Alien Stage is? Yes. My partner suggested Alien Stage to me. I have seen most of the episodes. I have not seen the ending though, so don't spoil it just yet. I love Alien Stage. Almost made me cry. Yeah, really good YouTube series. Yoasobi like the idol person, the song that Mexy should sing? Yes, that Yoasobi cool. Squid Game Mexy. Another amazing design in my opinion. It actually looks like the Squid Game guard. It just looks so good. It looks like one of the Squid Game guards. I like that my mustache fits perfectly with the face sign. Because like they have different face signs, right? So like the circles and the triangles and the squares. And I feel like the mustache just is perfect for Squid Game Mexy. It just fits really well. I'm super proud of how it came out to be. That reminds me, Squid Game season 3. Season 3, right? Yeah, season 3 coming out very soon. I'm so excited for it. It looks good. It looks like it's going to get wacko mode super soon. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I'm gonna get depressed watching it. But yeah, Squid Game has been a roller coaster. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2 was kind of meh. But I understand season 2 was more of a setup for season 3. So I understand that they were just setting up the lore to lead into season 3, so that's okay. I have high hopes for season 3. I'm also going to play Roblox Squid Game after season 3 drops if they add the new games, because that would be super fun. But yeah, just super excited for the new Squid Game. I literally fixated Alien Stage so hard I watched it in class. It's just a really good series. Probably not the best series to watch in class though. You wouldn't want any teacher to see you watch any of the weird scenes in Alien Stage. That would be weird. That's a different Alien Stage goal. Apologies. Okay, I still remember that one joke at the time. I'll make sure your organs are not harvested. I mean, the poor kid died. I really tried to cheer on the guy. Tried to make sure the guy, doesn't die. But he still did. I don't know how a kid can be that bad in the pentathlon. But yeah. Mexy, I'm going to kill you in Roblox Squid Game. Sure, buddy. I think that was also the first game where Cole like a viewer of mine was featured on a video. That was the start of community streams, which is crazy because that I'm pretty sure that was the first stream where Cole joined me, and then from there I started allowing my viewers to join in. And yeah, we have more restrictions now, but I think it's much better now with restrictions because my viewers get to have fun, while also I can make sure my viewers are safe and my like both in the stream and people who are watching. So yeah, that was the start of community streams. That was cool. Hexy. I wish. Oh shit. I got an Amazon delivery. Shit, I forgot a book. I ordered a book that I need for college. It's coming right now. I'll be right back, okay? I'll go grab my Amazon delivery. You guys chill here with some music. I'll be right back. We'll talk about Hexy after that. Okay, so the Amazon guy apparently called me to tell me that he is coming, not even that he has arrived at my house. So I gotta wait till he arrives at my house, and then I gotta take the package. That which makes no sense, but okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna wait, I guess. But yeah, that was weird. Why not call me after you have arrived at my house? Why would you call me before you have reached? Anyways, okay. The what's the book name? It's The Mill on the Floss by George Eliot. You guys forget that I'm a literature major. All my books are like literature, English literature. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good story. I've heard apparently it's a good story. Also, one of my favorite professors is gonna teach me The Mill on the Floss, so that's gonna be good. Okay, while the person arrives, hopefully they won't interrupt me during my hexy praise. That sounds like an amazing bread recipe. True. Hexy. Like I wish there was a tier above S. I don't think Hexy deserves to be with the other characters. Hexy is just the best design I've ever made, period. Like the entire concept of Hexy's design, how Hexy looks, the outfit of Hexy, how his head glows when he talks because he gets heated up, literally. His entire lore, the whole fact that he comes during Halloween, his personality, his likes and dislikes, I think they're all super good. And I don't think I can go beyond Hexy in terms of like the best design I've done. Hexy just is a really good design. Also super evil, so that's amazing. English literature, what books do you read? Anything that's English, really. Last semester we had Gulliver's Travels. We had some more complicated books as well, so I'm not naming them, but some books that you guys may know, we had to analyze Gulliver's Travels. What else did we have that might? We had Alice in Wonderland, but that was like 2 semesters ago. I got to go now. I hope I'll be back later. Bye bye. Bye, Lunar. Have a good day. Hexy is my uncle. Sure, buddy. Alright. Okay. Hot Dog Mexy. Now, this is the character I drew for Kiosk. Hexy deserves S+. True. I am not going to make an... Can I make one? Is there a way for me to make... I didn't think, right? How do you make a tier? Add a row above. Okay, I'll make a row just for Hexy. I think you can't. Okay, what's a good color for Hexy? I'll give Hexy pink. There you go. I don't think you can peak Hexy. I think Hexy deserves a tier above it. Hey Shogun, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's been a while. I've been doing well. Today's Mexy Day, so we've been celebrating together. It's the 1 year anniversary of my channel, so we are tier listing every Mexy created the past year. We are chatting. Just finished reading Shakespeare's Sorry. After hearing the English literature part, I got excited. I really like reading. Hell yeah, Isabel. Oh, okay, the Amazon guy's back. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully this time he's calling because he's actually here and not because of, like, he's almost here or something. Okay, he was actually here. So that was nice. I got my package. Okay, let's log in again. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Oh, you guys are discussing books? Nice. I already have to do that in college, so also amazing choice of books. I personally love Shakespeare's comedies more because I just like funny stuff more than the depressing ones. So my favorite Shakespeare work is Twelfth Night. It's just so it has like a deep meaning behind it, but also it's just so wacky. And I love the Joker character in the book, whose name is Feste. Just an amazing jester character. I could nerd about literature books all day, but maybe we'll do that in some other stream. Also going to look into Jane Austen's books. Hell yeah. Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorite books of all time. Elizabeth is just the goat. Just an amazing character. But yeah, we'll nerd out about literature books in some other stream. We'll do a specific stream so I can nerd about my literature courses. Okay, let's get to Hot Dog Mexy. Hot Dog Mexy, I actually like Hot Dog Mexy. I like the design because it came out really well. You can kind of tell it's the outfit of people, the stereotype of the outfit of people who work at a hot dog stand. I think it came out really good. I made it for the kiosk video. Did not use it in the kiosk video, but it was on the thumbnail. I just think it looks really cool. I just think you just know that this is like a fast food seller outfit. It just looks really cool. 12th Night is a great choice, Mexy. I know, right? It's just a really good book. I watched the play version of it as well, since it's a play and it's better seen than read. And there's a beautiful play version of it done in the 1950s or something. I think it's the late 1980s or something, because it's recorded. But it's amazing. I think any Shakespeare work is better seen than read because they're dramas, right? You're supposed to see them. But yeah. Okay. Indigo Park Mexy. Now, I have a very personal connection with Indigo Park Mexy because Indigo Park Mexy was one of the first streams I did ever. I think it was the Freddy game first and then Indigo Park. I love Indigo Park. The game is amazing. I can't wait for its new update. But also, Indigo Park is the only video on my channel where I actually sing. Like, I know you guys have been wanting me to sing for the longest time ever. If you ever want to hear me sing, that's the only video where there's actually me singing. I was so embarrassed doing it. It sounds kind of fake because I didn't know how to use auto-tune, so I used too much auto-tune and it sounds like I'm an AI voice. But I'm pretty proud of it. I think it was like I was pretty proud that I could get that out there even though I felt embarrassed. It's a good design. It's not the most special design though. I think it looks pretty basic. It's hard to tell that it's an Indigo Park outfit, but it is cute. So I think B tier it is. I've never seen Indigo Park. You should. Cole, if you want to. I do have an entire video on the first chapter, but it's a really good game. I know you've been grinding on the Roblox stuff and I get it, but I miss horror games. Yeah, I've been trying to keep a good balance of it, Shogun, because I like the Roblox games, but I never want to move away from my horror games as well. I'm sorry if you've been overwhelmed by the Roblox content. I've just been having fun with Roblox. That's why I have been playing it. But I can promise you there's a lot more horror games coming soon. I'm almost done editing No, I'm Not a Human Part 2. That should be up soon. Razu is helping me edit 96, which is an amazing indie horror game. That's going to come soon. I'm waiting for Jackpot Crash Course, which is the next game by the creators of Dead Plate. As soon as that drops, I'll be there. I have a bunch of indie horror games that people sent to me in my email. I have that in the works as well. So I know there has been like a huge influx of Roblox games. I've just been having fun playing Roblox. And I'm not going to stop playing Roblox, but I would love to go back to other different games as soon as they release as well. The only reason I play Roblox so much is because it's free. Like most games on the internet cost money, and that's okay. That's understandable because you know they need to make money somehow. But I can't pay for all the games all the time, which sucks. Which is why sometimes I have to default back to Roblox because Roblox is free. I do try to pay for some games though. I did pay for the Dead Seat and yeah, some recent games. I will try my best to pay for more. If you guys are interested in supporting me in paying those games, please consider buying a membership. It's a monthly subscription. I think it's like $3 if you're in America, less if you're someplace else. Yeah, that's a great way to support me, to support the games that I buy, because you know I could use some financial help now. But anyways, even if you can't help me financially, that's perfectly fine. I will find ways to get the game, so no worries about that. We did horror games, the cheap ones. Oh yeah, just realized Mexy hasn't played Roblox horror games. I do have a video planned soon on that. My college is gonna start soon from 1st July, so the videos are gonna start to dwindle. We made a bunch of videos now, but as soon as my college starts, I'm going to start streaming 2 days a week again, and my videos are gonna get less. Like, you guys are probably gonna get 1 to 2 videos a week again, and not as many as you guys are getting now. But once I'm done with my education, I'll be back on the grind. So, and of course the grind won't stop when I'm doing my college either. But yeah, Mexy, may I help you edit your videos? I need $5 for 3 videos. I would love to take your help, Cole, but we are okay here. There's just some things I like to do myself, including the editing part. FNAF Secret of the Mimic is $51. What? I know, right? I would have loved to play it on stream. I think it would have been super fun to play FNAF Secrets of the Mimic on my stream. But not only does it cost a lot of money, it may not run on my laptop either. So like, I also avoid a bunch of games because they're graphically so intense, it might just make my laptop explode. So there's that as well. So yeah, I'll eventually figure out, like, as you guys keep supporting, as we keep grinding on the games, as we keep growing our channel, eventually I would start earning enough that I can upgrade my laptop, get better gear, buy the games, and all you guys have to do is just keep supporting and watching me. That's more than enough. Every ad you see, every like you make, every subscription, every share helps me in one form or another to earn more money so I can give back to the community. So yeah, do not worry about that. Like, if you want to support me more financially, there's memberships, but otherwise it's okay. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's go back to Mexy. I was a professional therapist and chiropractor with cheap $0 a year. Sure, buddy. I'm sure you are. Okay, Korean Mexy. I really like Korean Mexy, actually. Korean Mexy is... It came out one of the most challenging things about Korean Mexy was trying to do that heart symbol that is pretty popular in Korean culture. I'm pretty sure I made it for Married in Red because Married in Red is a Korean game. But yeah, just the whole look, I think, kind of speaks kind of Korean. Like, yeah, I'm stereotyping here. That outfit can be worn by anyone. But I think it kind of fits the K-pop culture, the Korean pop cool outfit culture. But also I just really like how the hand came out to be. Like, I think you guys can feel that it's the heart sign. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's a good design. Mexy, have you gone through a quarter of the Mexis? I think we're already halfway done. I think we're pretty close. Yeah, I think we're halfway done. Half more to go. We're gonna lock in. I just realized after you said Korean after 3 times of saying it. Yeah. Lazy Games Mexy, another one of my favorites. I love how this came out to be because how like Lacey looks quite different from a normal character. So it was a challenge for me to draw my character in like blue tones, but also the hair clip that Lacey has, the crop top that Lacey wears, I think it looks really good on me. My character looks really good in Lacey's outfit, and I think that's really good. I really like the Lazy Games Mexy. I think that deserves an S for sure. Okay, this one I don't think many of you guys have seen this one. This one is the negative heart Mexy. It's basically a Mexy with a heart sign, black and white. I'm gonna put it in the E tier because it's I'm gonna put it in the F tier. It's not the most original idea, and the funniest thing is the game in which I used this thing, I didn't really like the game that much. I forgot what it's called, but it was about this obsessive girlfriend character who was like making this other guy lose his mind. This guy was turning cannibalistic and murderous because of how much obsessed he was getting about this girl. And the game wasn't too bad. The game is actually interesting. It's not even that bad, but I had a fever when I was recording that. I was streaming that while I had a fever, and I was coughing through most of the dialogue because it's a visual novel. So I had to read all the lines while having a fever, and that was terrible. I should not have done that. I should have just rested. I don't know why I tried to work while I had a fever. But yeah, so the gameplay just came out terribly, and I'm not proud of it. So I unlisted the stream and did it. Is it unlisted? I think it's unlisted, but I never made a video on it just because of how rough it is. But yeah. Was that the ice game? I don't know which ice game you're talking about, but this was the one that was black and white with the obsessive lover character. I swear I've never seen half of these Mexis. That's the fun part of the stream. I get to tell you guys about stories of how these Mexis came to be, and some Mexis you guys don't even know about, and I guess I get to tell you guys how they came to be, and I think that's fun. Okay, wait. This is Married in Red Mexi. This is the wedding outfit Mexi. This was the Mexi that I made for Married in Red, and I don't even hate it. I think it came out pretty good. I think it's going in the B tier because I like the bow tie, I like the wedding outfit, I like the small handkerchief that I've given the character in the pocket. You can tell that it's a wedding outfit, a wedding guest outfit. So this one was the one in Married in Red. So what's the tie one? For some reason, we just can't put our fingers on what the tie Mexi is, where it came from. We'll figure it out. Mexi, can you do a Mexi championship, Mexi making Mexi contest? I can do that in the future. That would be fun. I don't know what you mean by that, but the car crash in a blizzard with the guy who was moving away. Oh, do you mean Cold Front? No, that's a different game. I think we have a different character for Cold Front. We'll go through them. I think we should have a different character for Cold Front. I don't remember which character I used for Cold Front. Alright. Shelly Mexi. So this is the Mexi I made while I was doing the Dandy's World Shelly hunt. It looks good. I like it. But it doesn't look like the most unique design ever. I definitely like it more than Dandy's World Mexi. It just looks better. I also like the idea of a small dragon creature on the head of Shelly Mexy. The outfit looks nice, but not the best design I got. I think it deserves a B tier. 1,000 subs Mexy. This design I actually like. I like the yellow shirt with the red glasses. It was actually really hard for me to think of a way to give myself a 1,000 glass, a glass that says 1,000 on it, like glasses. And yeah, so just figuring out a way for me to make it look like glasses while also it's saying 1,000. And I think it came out pretty good. It looks goofy, it looks nice. And it was during our 1,000 sub celebration, which is crazy because look at how far we have come. I think this was like the end of last year, and within like half a year or so, we have already reached 5,000 subscribers, which is crazy. But yeah. Mexy went college studying stream. I don't think you guys are gonna like that. College studying sucks. FNAF Mexy. This one is literally the first ever Mexy I made for a stream. This was for the FNAF game Ball Pit. Into the Ball Pit. Was that what it's called? It's not the best design though. It's just Springtrap. Okay, you know what? No, I actually kind of like it. On second thought, I actually kind of like the design of Springtrap Mexy, because I know the thing on my head is supposed to look like Springtrap, and in my opinion, it kind of does look like Springtrap. So, yeah, I think Springtrap Mexy deserves a B tier, just because it kind of looks like the pixelated version of Springtrap on my head. And it's still the first ever design I made for a stream. I feel old, lol. Then imagine how old I feel whenever everyone's calling me an unk for being 23. I'm just 23. I'm not that old, alright? I may not know every meme of the next generation, but I'm trying my best here. This one is from the Paper Lily game, right? Yeah, this is from Paper Lily. I like the outfit. I like the small creature on top of my head. I actually think it's an A tier. We never finished Paper Lily just because of how huge that game was. And I try not to play huge games just because of how long it takes for me to edit one video. And in my opinion, it's just not worth playing long games right now since I'm growing as a channel. I think you guys would just enjoy shorter, funnier, more, action-packed games for now. And maybe in the future, when I can do this full time and I have time to edit like a 3-hour, 4-hour, even 12-hour multi-part games, we will do that. But yeah, for now, it just doesn't make sense for me to play one game for 12 hours and make a 12-hour video on it. So yeah, I never finished Paper Lily. Maybe in the future we'll go back to the game. The game was really cool. But yeah, Project Cat was really good. The Project Cat was the prequel to Paper Lily, and it was just a fun game. It's really good. It's short, it's sweet, but it's horrifying, it's scary. It does exactly what the game wants to do, is just creep you out. And there's just some really wacky ways to get some endings, which is crazy. Like you can cut the plants in the game and your friends are gonna get mad at you for cutting the plants and they're gonna leave, which was hilarious. You are like older than the founding papas of America or something? True. What's Paper Lily? It's a game that I played. I streamed it. Never made a long video on it, but it was fun. It's like a visual novel horror game. Oh, Default Mexy. I'm sorry. Default Mexy goes to the top. This was the start of everything. I'm sorry, Hexy. I know. I said no one can go above you. but I'm sorry. Default Mexy just deserves the top row. I'm gonna give default Mexy the purple, and I'm gonna give Hexy some other color. Since you're depressed, Hexy, I'm gonna give you gray. But yeah, I don't think I can hate on default Mexy. This is literally where my channel started. I just checked all your streams. No mention of Paper Lily. There should be. I'm pretty sure I did not. I'm pretty sure I did not unlist Paper Lily. I could have. I might need to check. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Funny story though. The default Mexy is not made by me. Default Mexy is not my creation. It was actually created by my partner. And that's how the channel started. Like, I wasn't even thinking of doing YouTube, but I wanted to make videos. And one day, my partner was just fidgeting with this Pixel app. And she decided to create a character that looks like me. And she knows my favorite color is purple. And I had long hair and a mustache. So she came up with this. And I liked it so much that I stole it from her, stole her design, changed it all the way around into different designs, and decided to do a YouTube channel with the whole character. So the only reason the character Mexy exists right now is not because of me, but because of my partner. So W Arashi, she literally invented Mexy, and it wasn't me. I can't take the credit for it, but yeah. This design started it all. Wait, that's so cute. Yeah, I know, right? Like, she was the one who inspired me to start my channel like this. She was literally the person who designed it for me. And that's always, like, I'm super thankful for that. Okay, let's go to the next design. Okay, this design I use a lot. This is the ghost shirt Mexy. This is also one of my favorite ones. This is super simple. It's a super simple design where I'm just wearing a blue shirt, but I just find it so funny that the shirt has eyes as well. So whenever I blink, the shirt blinks, and that kind of gives it the horror vibe. And I know it's simple. I know it's not as complicated as some of the other designs in the S tier, but it is just such a cute design, and I can use it for any indie horror game I play. I do use it for any indie horror game I play, so I think that's a really good design. It deserves to be in the S tier. Milkman Mexy. This is, surprisingly enough, Milkman Mexy is not for That's Not My Neighbor. Even though That's Not My Neighbor Milkman is iconic, this Milkman Mexy exists because of the Dead Rails update that introduced the Milkman. I'm gonna be honest, the Milkman update was pretty underwhelming. I don't really like the Milkman class. It doesn't really offer much. It is unique. I like the idea behind it, that you can drink milk and get super powerful. But you can do that with snake oil as well. That gives you boosts as well. This doesn't really add something unique to the game. It just adds something funny. Also, I found it hilarious giving people my milk. So the design slaps though. The design is pretty good. I think it deserves an A tier for sure. That looks like a Milkman. I thought Milkman was for That's Not My Neighbor. Yeah, that you would imagine, but it's actually not for That's Not My Neighbor. It's actually for Dead Rails. Mita Mexy from Me Side. Okay, this one is one of my favorites. This definitely goes in S. Me Side is one of my favorite games, indie horror games of recent times. It's just such a good game. It takes the idea of Doki Doki Literature Club and expands it into the AI girlfriend world. So you have this AI partner, and you just love the AI partner so much you get obsessed over it, and this AI partner becomes sentient, starts killing you. It has so many mini games. It has so many fun things. It's just a really good game. And I know there's only part 1 of Me Side on my channel. I did not edit the entire series. That's because it was just taking a lot of time to edit the videos. But if you guys are interested in seeing the entire Me Side on my channel, all my streams are public, so you guys can just watch the streams in order, and the entire Me Side game is there. I will try to edit it in the future so you guys have the full series in an edited format, but for now, I just want to move on from the game. Still an amazing game though. I'm just super happy that I got to get one part out. It's just a really good game. All hail Milkman, that's not my neighbor. True. I wish they add more updates to That's Not My Neighbor. I kind of miss it. But No, I'm Not a Human is actually a really good game. I have so much hope for the new No, I'm Not a Human game. Like that just takes the super fun elements of That's Not My Neighbor and makes it so much more creepy. I just had so much fun playing No, I'm Not a Human. I think if you like That's Not My Neighbor, you're just gonna love No, I'm Not a Human. Just for fun, Mexy the Milkman or That's Not My Neighbor Milkman, who's better? I'm just gonna concede. I'm not even gonna try and challenge the That's Not My Neighbor Milkman. I know That's Not My Milkman is better than me. He's hot, he's smart, he's intelligent. Even when he's evil, he's hot. I can't compete with Milkman from That's Not My Neighbor. Mexy, when will you play a super difficult game on here? We'll see. I like to just naturally find games. So whenever I find a game that piques my interest, I like to play it. But if it's a super difficult game, I would love to play that as well. Like, I would love to play I would love to do a challenge in Minecraft. I think that would be super fun, but Minecraft is expensive, which is why I don't do Minecraft streams yet. Once I can buy Minecraft though, you guys can expect a billion Minecraft videos. I love Minecraft. I know you guys would love Minecraft, and I have so many ideas for a Minecraft series. So once I buy Minecraft, this channel is gonna drown in a lot of Minecraft content, I can promise. I know Mexy wants to marry Milkman more than his girlfriend. My girlfriend is amazing, but the okay, I'm gonna always choose my girlfriend, but the Milkman is a very close second. Oh yeah, mouthwashing Mexy. This one actually came out really good as well. I don't like it as much as the S tier Mexys, but I think it's a good design. It gets the vibe of the cat. I think Curly was his name. Curly, the person who was like literally bandaged up. I think this came out pretty good with the bandages and the blood marks. I think the design perfectly encapsulates Curly in mouthwashing. Not my favorite design, but definitely a really good design. No mustache Mexy. I hate it. I hate it. I made no mustache Mexy as an April Fool's joke because I wanted to just you do an April Fool's thing, so I decided to remove my mustache from my banner and my profile. It was funny, but it was also so cursed. I hated it. I hated every second of it. So it's gonna go in the F tier. Yeah, sure, Mexy. I never hear you talk about your girlfriend like that. Like the Milkman. True. I'm really thankful for my partner though. She's amazing. But yeah, no skin Mexy. No skin Mexy. I saw a lot of you guys put no skin Mexy in the bottom tiers. I believe no skin Mexy should go on S tier. The design is actually really good. Like you guys would need context. This character comes from my no skin video, but if you look at the other characters in no skin and then you look at this character, you can see how well this is like meshing with the other characters in No Skin. I'm really proud of how good this design came to be because it actually looks like a character in No Skin. I feel like if you put this character in No Skin, no one would even bat an eye because this actually looks like a No Skin character, and yet it also looks like me. And I think that's like it's an amazing design. I'm really proud of it. I think it deserves an S. And historians will call them close friends, besties, roommates, colleagues, anything but lovers. Yeah, true. I have no idea who Big Mexy is. Yeah, so that's from No Skin. No Skin is a really good game. I played the demo. I didn't get time to play the full game because there's just been so many games. I would love to play it in the future, maybe. We'll see. But the demo was amazing. The person who created No Skin also subscribed to my channel. That was amazing. I'm super thankful for that. But yeah, also one of my most successful videos on this channel, the No Skin video. So, Moist Critical Mexy. This... I love Moist Critical Mexy. This goes to in the S tier. I made Moist Critical Mexy as a joke because I wanted to put Moist Critical Mexy in the video where I was reacting to Moist Critical. I sadly had to unlist the video because that video was pushed to people outside my community, and there were a lot of angry people who were mad at me for reacting to a reaction video. Even though that was not my intention, I reacted to Charlie's videos because I wanted to compare an Indian person's experience with Pokemon cards with an American person's experience with Pokemon cards. And I thought that video was kind of fun. I thought I had a lot of things to add and talk about in terms of scalping, in terms of experience in being in the Pokemon community. But it got pushed outside my audience. People started to hate on it. I didn't want unnecessary drama over me reacting to a Moist Critical video, so I had to unlist the video. But super funny design. I love the design of Moist Critical Mexy. I think it looks perfect. I can't even hate on it. Reacting to a reaction video is a feat for humanity because I was going to react to that video. True. I mean, I understand why people outside my community were pissed because, yeah, if I wanted to talk about scalping, I could have done my own research and I could have found my own clips and I could have done my own reaction, and I should have probably done that. I got a bit too lazy and I decided to react to a reaction video, and yeah, that is a bit lame, I know. But I didn't mean it to be like a controversial video, like a lazy video. I genuinely wanted it to be a video for my community, but that's alright. I know better now. I will do my research and yap about things I am passionate about by myself. I think that's just healthier. Damn, my tier list is gonna roast his. True. You guys have some really hot takes. I was seeing your tier list. We're gonna come to that super soon. We're almost done here. So, by the way, can you send me the video after? I want to watch it if I watched it. You were there on stream, Cole, when we were doing the reaction to Charlie's Pokemon video. It's still available on stream. You can just go to the stream and watch it. It's just not available as a long form video. Pine Point Mexy. Pine Point Mexy is I like it. I actually like the design. How much do I like it? Okay, I think it's an A tier. I like Pine Point Mexy just because it really it feels like the vibe is there. The vibe of the Pine Point characters, the vibe of the I think it was in Australia, right? Think it was like the Australian outfit, the raccoon hat, everything. I think the design came out pretty nice. I like Pine Point Mexy. Oh, the Anomaly Mexy. This Mexy is an old one. This Mexy has been with us since last year. This Mexy is from the Dr. Kruger video, Therapy with Dr. Kruger. Therapy with Dr. Kruger is still one of my favorite indie horror games. It's just such a good game. I couldn't do it the justice I could do right now. I feel like I could have done so much more, but I'm pretty proud of the video. I look back on it and I think it's a pretty fine video. But yeah, in Therapy with Dr. Kruger, there are these anomalies, right? I forgot what they're called. Skin crawlers? I forget. Something. They're called something. And this character was based on it. I used this character in so many other videos as well. It's just creepy. It just looks weird. It just looks funny, and I love it. So yeah, this Mexy is gonna be on S for sure. Dr. Kruger Mexy, I don't know. I think it's a B. Like, I tried to make another Mexy that looks like Dr. Kruger from Therapy with Dr. Kruger. And I think this looks okay, but it doesn't look like... It doesn't look as cool as Dr. Kruger. It doesn't look as hot as Dr. Kruger. It looks kind of weird. I didn't like how it... you know what? No, I think it deserves C. Yeah, I think the vibe is good. It's just... Okay, you know what? Nah, it's D. I don't like... I tried to get the vibe right, but the vibe is just not vibing. It just doesn't look like a Therapy with Dr. Kruger character. I will use the money for a membership. Mexy, will your bank account be alive by the time my cat learns how to hack? Sure, buddy. So you're gonna take my money to give it back to me? I won't even earn the same amount of money because YouTube takes a cut. So if you steal $3 from me, I'm gonna get $1.50 back or something because YouTube's gonna take a cut. So we're losing money here, Cole. You will get a cool badge though, and some like fun emojis to use, so that's nice. Point Click Killer Mexy. This is the first variant of Mexy I ever created because Point Click Killer was the first game I played for this channel. I don't... it gets the vibe of Point Click Killer. I think it looks kind of wacky because I had to draw Mexy sideways because characters in Point Click Killer are like sideways. So I think it looks kind of wacky. I think it fits the vibe, but it doesn't look cool. And I think a B tier is pretty good for Point Click Killer Mexy. Exactly, but I get a membership? True. Oh, Pumpkin Panic Mexy. I love Pumpkin Panic Mexy. It easily goes in the S tier. Pumpkin Panic is one of my favorite games that I've played on this channel. It was just so fun. Sadly, the creator of Pumpkin Panic has said that Pumpkin Panic will not get any more updates. So that's sad. But hopefully they would come with some other fun game. I just love Pumpkin Panic. I love this design. I love how like I did the outfit of Pumpkin Panic guy with like no hands, giant cloak. Just super proud of the design, and I love the game. Puppet Mexy, F tier, just because Puppet Mexy was made for the game. I forgot what the game is called. Something Neighborhood, My Friendly Neighborhood, or something like that. And I think it's a good game. I have seen Jacksepticeye play it, and I think Jacksepticeye loves it. I just didn't find it fun. It was just miserable for me because not only was I sick when I was playing that game, but also that game was so laggy and confusing. It was lagging on my laptop, and I just couldn't figure out what to do in the game. It was like a fetch quest game, so I had to find a billion keys, a billion sockets, a billion whatever to open a gate, and then I open a gate to open more things, and you can't even save all the time. You need this specific token thing to save, so even saving became a chore. So yeah, I just wasn't enjoying the game as much, and yeah, and the design looks kind of weird as well. It looks kind of funny. Okay, it looks kind of funny. I think it deserves an E tier, but yeah. I didn't really enjoy that game. Trust I'll make new Pumpkin Pancake update. I would love a new Pumpkin Panic update. Why did you play it sick again? I don't know. I have a habit of streaming even when I'm sick because I keep feeling like I'll be behind per se. Like I keep feeling if I don't stream when I'm sick, if I don't make videos when I'm sick, I will get like people will stop watching my channel, people will move on, and I know that's bullshit. I know it's okay to take breaks. I know it's okay for me to take some time to heal and then get back on YouTubing. But I just love being on the grind so much. I can't help myself, which is why I pulled my ligament in the first place. Like when the new Dandy's World blot update dropped, I was so locked in trying to get the blot update before like on the day of the update release, because I wanted people to watch my video and my opinions on the new update. So I locked in, recorded the entire day, edited the entire day, posted it on the very same day. But since I was sitting on a wooden chair, I didn't have my office chair back then, my back started to hurt so much that I went to the doc and I found out I literally pulled a ligament, and apparently that's a pretty hard thing to do. So I got so locked in, I injured myself. I should probably not do that. So I try to take things lightly now. Last few days I have had a fever as well, which is why I have been doing the Grow a Gambler series, because they are just easier for me. I can record for 1 hour. It's just a 1-minute video. I can post it and move on. And I think it's fun for you guys as well. So yeah, so the Grow a Gambler series has definitely been amazing. I get to do YouTube every day while also taking rest for my fever. So Mexy, you can just do mustache grooming videos and parent cooking streams? True. Hey Mexy, when Deltarune and Undertale? Yeah, I don't think $5 can pay that. I would love to play it in the future though. I have made sure I never watch any streamer. I haven't watched anyone play Deltarune or Undertale, just because I want to play it by myself in the future. So we will do it. It is coming. When? I can't promise because I don't know. Okay. This Mexy. For this, I need to actually unlist the short. This is the Elden Ring Mexy. I made this Mexy as a joke a long time ago, just as when I was starting to do YouTube. I think I unlisted the video. I am making it public now because I think it's hilarious and I don't need to unlist it. So, okay, it's public now. You guys can see it. Let me see if I can link it for you guys. So I want you guys to know the context behind this Mexy first. Here's the link. If you guys want to check out the short, it's just 5 seconds long. You guys can just quickly go check out the short and come back. While you guys do that, I'm gonna start eating my breakfast, and then we can yap about this Mexy. I think we need some context for it. I'll answer your question after you guys check it out and I eat a little bit of my breakfast, Doodleness. But yeah, it's just so random. I find it so hilarious. Let me know if you guys have watched it. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. I don't think even watching the video would be helpful. I think you guys would still be clueless. Mexy, can you show us your food? I'm so hungry right now, Cole. I'm just gonna eat it. But yeah, the context. So, while I was starting out YouTube and experimenting with designs, Elden Ring decided to drop a new update, and I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is one of my favorite games of all time. I have finished the entire game. I have not finished the DLC, sadly. I just didn't get time to finish the DLC. But it's one of my favorite games of all time. So during that time, when I was working on YouTube videos, Elden Ring decided to drop an update, the new DLC, which is amazing. And I wanted to make a joke on it. And I was like, what would be a funny joke? And I was like, yeah, what if I wear Plants vs. Zombies creatures, like plants? Like, can I defeat Elden Ring with Plants vs. Zombies creatures? That sounds pretty funny. So I went ahead and made this design. This design took me 4 hours, by the way. 4 hours of drawing this, just for a joke. But it was super fun to draw. I had to perfectly draw a pea shooter. I had to perfectly draw a potato head. Walnut, I think. I had to perfectly draw a sunflower. All of those are drawn by me. I used references, but I had to use the Pixel app, so I drew them individually. And I had to put them on my body somehow, right? So the sunflower is eating my brain. That's why it's on my head. The pea shooter is attached to my hand, and the walnut is attached to my other hand because it's like a weapon and a shield. So the whole joke is that I grafted different Plants vs. Zombies monsters on my body so I can defeat Elden Ring. I don't know why I made that joke. I'm weird, okay? But I found it hilarious. I love the design. It goes in the S tier. Just let him be a good goblin. Yeah, just let me eat my food, man. I'm so hungry. Yeah, the design goes in S tier. 4 hours is wild. I thought you just stole from your girlfriend. No, I actually did it myself this time. Also, don't ask me why I'm shirtless in this design. Like, I made a decision to keep myself shirtless here. I don't know why. I thought it was just funny. But I'm just shirtless in this design. And we'll move on from that. Oh yeah, Doodleness's question. How much have you changed since 2024 in your opinion? I think a lot. YouTube wise. Like, I think I'm still the same person. I definitely have different beliefs now. I definitely have been more busy now. I definitely have a lot of shit is going on around the world, which kind of gets me depressed sometimes. So yeah, ever since the orange man is on top of US, you know, Donald Trump is on top of US, things have been pretty depressing, pretty shit. But otherwise, like, I try not to be political much. I do like to stay updated on things that are going on around the world. But moving around from all of that, I think I've also grown a lot, YouTuber wise. I think I'm much more confident now. If you guys watch any of my videos 6 years ago, 6 years ago I was a wee little Mexy, so those videos are kind of shit. But even if you see the point click killer video or the what's the other video we have? Oh yeah, do not take this cat home. Therapy with Dr. Kruger. If you guys see these videos, you would see I'm pretty unconfident. Is that a word? Like, I'm not confident in the way I speak. I'm very insecure about my voice. I'm very insecure about my accent. So recording those things were rough just because of how insecure I used to be. Just in general. So, like, starting out, I was shy, I was insecure, I didn't know what I was yapping about. But I think I started out pretty well. I think I'm very proud of my videos from last year. But Now I can just yap about whatever bullshit I want. I think I've grown so much more confident now that I can actually share my opinions and say whatever the fuck I want. I have grown more confident in my editing as well. If you guys compare my editing from last year to this year, in my opinion, it's so much better. It's so much more dynamic, so many more things are happening right now. I think it's just more fun to watch my videos now than it was a year ago. I have learned a lot, and most of the time it's because of you guys. You guys have made me keep going. If you guys didn't watch my videos a year ago, I wouldn't have had the motivation to continue getting better, to continue doing this, to learn, be more confident. And because you guys have stuck around for so long, I have grown so much more confident in my yapping. So yeah, I can now yap about whatever the fuck I want, and I'm definitely proud of that. Mexy, can you send me your really old videos, or I'll get my cat to hack your channel so I can watch them? Okay, here's something that I promised today, Cole, and to everyone who's watching or would watch in the future. When we reach 10k subscribers on this channel, I'm going to react to my old videos, the 6-year-old videos. Okay? Can we shake our heads on that? I think that's a pretty good deal. I think we are growing super fast, so 10,000 subs isn't gonna be much long. So I don't think you have to wait much long for 10k subs. When we reach 10k subs, I'm going to react to the old videos. All right, I think that's a good deal. That's the biggest compromise I can make, Cole. OMG, I helped somebody? Absolutely. Doodleness, Cole, Isabel, Razu, Morgan, Shogun, Clyde, Seven Spice. I haven't seen Seven Spice in a while. Ike. There's just did I say Isabel? Volker, Morgan. There's just so many people in my community right now. I probably forgot someone, and I'm so sorry. Dandy fan. There's just been so many people. I don't want to name everyone because it's just hard for me to name them right off the bat. But so many people have decided to stick around for my videos. So many people leave super nice comments. Oh, I forgot Ike as well. Ike has the most brilliant fan arts I've ever seen of me. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been here. That's why I try to remember all of you guys' names. I try to remember how you guys have been. I try to ask. I may not remember all of you all the time. It sometimes gets overwhelming with so many names. But I promise I care about all of you guys, and every one of your support matters. I read every comment. I hope you can see that I reply to every comment ever on every one of my videos. As long as they're not rude or weird, I would probably reply to them. Just because I know that whenever someone's commenting on one of my videos, there's just a person out there somewhere whom I affected through my videos, who decided to stick around and comment on my videos. And that means a lot to me. That's why I reply to every comment. It's just so fun. I'm going to get my cat to hack your channel. Too much waiting. Alright, cool. Okay, we'll move to the next tier list now. Enough yapping. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is Reindeer Mexy. Reindeer Mexy. Okay, I love Reindeer Mexy. Reindeer Mexy goes in the S tier. Reindeer Mexy is another one of the Christmas Mexys. I absolutely love Christmas, and I think Reindeer Mexy actually came out to be really good. I love the ugly sweater that Reindeer Mexy is wearing. I love that when Reindeer Mexy talks, the antlers on his head lights up. Just a really cool design in general. So festive, so Christmassy. So I love Reindeer Mexy. Summer or winter? Winter. I love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. I love swimming during summer. I love going to the beach in summer. I love eating cold things in summer, but I think summer gets annoying after a while. While in winter, I can snug up inside a blanket or like a bed sheet. I can drink hot cocoa. I can just get myself all warm and cozy. When Christmas hits, there's lights everywhere. Everyone's celebrating. Everyone's in warm and cozy things. It just feels so much more cozy and happy, While in summer, I'm just dying of the heat because I'm sweaty all the time. I kind of want to try knitting. Seems nice. It's an amazing hobby. My partner loves knitting. She has been knitting different things nowadays. She knitted a jellyfish, I think. It looks very cute. I told her to knit some cat ears for my headphones. She said she would think about it. I hope she locks in because that would be so cool. Winter better? I know, right? Because in winter, when things get cold, you can always warm yourself up with more clothes. But in summer, when things get hot, how do you get rid of that? You can only stay in a swimming pool for so long before you lose your mind, What's her phone number? I need her to teach me her ways. I'll tell her to text in the Discord or something cool. She is not much of a social media user, but yeah. Repo Mexy. I love Repo Mexy. I think Repo Mexy is also one of my favorite designs. I didn't get time to edit the Repo video, but I think it's pretty hilarious. I did make a short out of the Repo video just because it is just such a funny moment. The design is absolutely hilarious. It looks exactly like a Repo character, but it also looks like a Mexy character because it has a mustache and everything. So yeah, I think it came out really good. I really love Repo Mexy. Okay, Roblox Mexy. It's so silly looking. Yeah, that just adds to the charm. Personally, I just wear underwear in the summer. That's cool and all if you're inside your house, but you can't just do that when you're going outside, right? Like, what if I have to go to college, or what if I have to go do some work or just get groceries? I can't just get out in my underwear. I need to put on clothes, and I need to get out in the Indian summer heat. We recently had like 47 degrees Celsius here. And that was terrible. Like, I left my house and I almost got charred. It felt like I'm in a real life, no, I'm not a human situation, where you go outside and the sun just blasts you. Okay, shirtless Hawaiian Mexy, I believe. I know where this is from. This is from Rotten Paradise, one of my favorite games of Rachel Draws This. I love Rotten Paradise. I think I like Rotten Paradise more than I like Dead Plate. I love Dead Plate, but there's just something about Rotten Paradise that makes me go, holy shit, that's a good story. Because, in Dead Plate, at least you have a conclusion. At least you feel kind of satisfied with the ending. At least if you kill Vincent, you're like, okay, Rhodey gets to move on with his life. In Rotten Paradise, you don't get that satisfaction. Either you abandon your friends or you die with your friends. There is no happy ending, and that moved me so much. I was like thinking about that game for the next 3 to 5 days. It's just such a good game. I love Rotten Paradise. I love the design of Rotten Paradise. So yeah. I can't wait. It's been so long since Rachel Draws This has given us a new game. We are starved here. I am literally begging. I'm on my knees. That Studio Investigrave releases Jackpot Crash Course soon, because that game looks amazing. I love crime game shows where you have to play a game show and survive. I loved Alice in Borderland. I loved Danganronpa. Any killing game show is such a cool concept for me. Rachel draws this making a cool game, like a crime game show in her, in their style is just amazing. I think it's gonna be super fun. I can't wait for Jackpot Crash Course to drop. I'm definitely gonna play it on stream. I'm definitely gonna make videos on it. So I hope you guys are excited for that as well. I need a new Rachel draws this game. Yeah, exactly. Little Nightmares 2 is a really cool game. Yeah, I genuinely get scared watching people play Little Nightmares. The creatures in that game look so creepy. Roblox Mexy. I like Roblox Mexy. I think Roblox Mexy looks hilarious. I love the square shoulders. I love the default Roblox shirt that Roblox Mexy wears. I think you can look at this and you would know this is a Roblox Mexy. It's just hilarious. It definitely deserves an A tier for sure. Birthday Mexy. So this is a different variant of Birthday Mexy. This was for a joke that I said that I'm getting old and I'm having back pain now on my birthday, which is true. It wasn't even a lie. But yeah, so this is the skeletal version of Birthday Mexy. I think it looks pretty cool. It came out really well. I think you can definitely tell that it's my skeleton. I also find it hilarious that you can see my mustache on my skeleton. I really like the design. You know what? I think it deserves an S tier. I really like the design of Skeletal Mexy. When I was gaming on it, the chefs in the first one got my heart rate like really high. Also, the second one was scary, especially the doctor one. Yeah, I have seen Little Nightmares. I have seen YouTubers play Little Nightmares. Holy, it's so scary. It's so creepy. I hate those humanoid monster looking creatures with my dear life. Holy. Spooksy is another design that I'm so proud of. I can't even hate on Spooksy. I'm gonna put Spooksy with Hexy because I think they deserve to be together. They're the bestest of friends. They don't deserve to be kept apart. But yeah, Spooksy is such a good design as well. Like the whole sentient pumpkin with a ghost. I love the outfit that it wears. It has like that Dracula type of outfit that it wears. It has a pendant on it, like a holy pendant to keep itself, good so that it doesn't turn evil. I love it. I love Spooksy. I love Hexy. I love Halloween as a holiday. I love these guys. I think they're amazing. I love pumpkins. Yeah, I love pumpkins as well. Me and my partner tried to carve pumpkins during last year's Halloween and we failed so miserably because pumpkins in India are not as soft as pumpkins in the West. So we bought the pumpkins and it was a nightmare to carve them. We did make some really cool pumpkin art though. I can show it to you guys on Discord. But yeah, it was fun. Squid Game Mexy. So this is Mexy wearing the Squid Game outfit. This was made for my Roblox Squid Game video. I love it. I think it's a really good design. It's not a S tier design, but you can definitely tell that it's a Squid Game participant. Like it has the Squid Game outfit, the Squid Game vibes. The number is replaced by a mustache. It's just perfect. I think Squid Game Mexy is an A. I don't think I ever carved a pumpkin. If you can, Cole, you should try it out. It's super fun. Do be careful with the sharp knives and stuff though. It can get pretty dangerous, but it's super fun. Low taper fade Mexy. I made this Mexy as a joke when I think Cole or someone in Roblox said Mexy should get a low taper fade. So that's Mexy with a low taper fade. I absolutely hate it. I will never get a low taper fade. I think it looks ugly on me, but yeah. I wanna, but I don't think my dad trusts me. You gotta be careful with the sharp objects, of course. 2 Toon Mexy. This one was also created as a joke. This was created during the Dandy's World video, where I was joking about how Dandy's World should have a toon called Mexy-san. And I think this is a pretty funny Mexy character. However, it doesn't look the best. Does it look as ugly as the F tier ones? Probably. This is just Mexy. I just took my character and I stretched out its head so it looks like a toon, because the toons have bigger heads. Kind of looks weird. So yeah. Blue Sky Mexy is just Mexy wearing a blue sky outfit. So it's not that special. It's just gonna go in the E tier. Twitter Mexy. I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter with my dear life. I think Blue Sky is much better as a social media platform right now. Twitter is just a cesspool of bad opinions and weirdos. So I'm gonna put Twitter Mexy in F tier. I think it deserves to stay dead. I don't think it deserves to be alive. I haven't carved a pumpkin since I was little. If you guys want, I can do carving a pumpkin stream this Halloween. Would you guys want that? We can do it together. I think that would be pretty fun. Because during Halloween, Spooksy and Hexy are gonna return anyways. We are gonna have a lot of fun with all the indie horror games and the stuff, and the spooky stuff. I can do a carving stream. If you guys are interested, if a lot of you guys are interested in it, then I can just do a pumpkin carving stream where I carve a pumpkin with you guys. I think that would be very fun. Okay, we are almost at the end before we go on to judge other people's tier lists. Valentine Mexy is a good design. I think Valentine Mexy deserves an S tier. It's pretty simple. It's just a heart on my shirt with a Cupid arrow going through my head. But I absolutely loved the post I made during Valentine's, and a lot of you guys loved it as well. And I think it's just a really cute character. I love that. It's just a Valentine's character. I love it. How can you not love it? Oh, Dead Plate Mexy Waiter Edition. That deserves an S tier as well. It's just really accurate. Like, if you guys look at my Dead Plate videos or any Dead Plate video and you see Rhodey as a waiter, and then you compare it with Mexy as a waiter, it takes heavy influence from that. I think it's just a really good design. It came out really well. It catches that very concerned, very depressed waiter vibe that Rhodey is going for. And I think this character gets that vibe pretty well as well. I am really proud of this design. It came out pretty good. It's serving a little mustache on its plate. Pretty cute. Wharf Stash Mexy. This one was for the Markiplier joke. It's a pretty simple design. I don't think it deserves anything more than S. The complete Wharf Stash definitely deserves an A. I think it's super funny. It definitely does look like Wharf Stash from Markiplier. It has a pink mustache. So that's literally my dad. There's a gun. I love the outfit that complements Wharf Stash. Definitely deserves an A. Mexy, when will there be a move Mexy? What's a move Mexy? Okay, Wizard Mexy. S tier, instantly. Wizard Mexy has been with me since day one as well. Wizard Mexy has been stuck on our channel banner ever since day one. The reason behind it is my partner made it again. Okay, confession time. Wizard Mexy is also not my design. Wizard Mexy is a design by my partner. I love the wizard class in RPG games. So when I used to play RuneScape, I loved playing the wizard class, the magician. Anytime I play a game like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, if you know what that is, Oblivion, any game that has like classes, I always choose magician because I love playing the magician class. My partner knows this. So Arashi decided to draw my character as a wizard as well. So that's why she drew me as a wizard. The design was already there. I loved it, so I put it on my banner as well. So yeah, two of the coolest designs, one design that literally started this channel and one of my favorite designs are both made by my partner and not me. So Mexy steals everything. Yeah, I'm thankful though. I wouldn't have existed if she didn't make these. Confession, when I first saw your PFP, I thought you were a Minecraft YouTuber. I get that a lot. And I understand why. My profile picture literally looks like a Minecraft character. So I do understand why people think that. That will be true soon as well. Once I get my hands on Minecraft, I can assure you there's gonna be a lot of Minecraft content. There won't be only Minecraft content, of course. I love playing a lot of games. But I love Minecraft. I have a lot of fun things I know I can do in Minecraft. I think it would be an amazing stream. I think you guys would love a series on Minecraft as well. So yeah, once I get my hands on Minecraft, I can assure you we are gonna turn into a Minecraft channel for a while. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mexy. This is also a very unique Mexy. I drew it for my TCG card collecting video, the TCG card shop video. It was during my birthday, so the character in the video is my birthday Mexy. But I drew this specifically because I thought it would be hilarious to put a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character as the face of the TCG card collecting game. It took me a while to draw this because it's really difficult to draw the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh! He looks so wacky. So yeah, getting the design just right, the color palette, the hairstyle, everything took a while, but I'm super proud of it. I think if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can just look at this and definitely tell that it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character. It's Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, so that deserves an S tier as well. When will you start Minecrafting? As soon as I can buy it, Cole. Okay, there we go. So this is my tier list. I think I'm pretty proud of it. Mexy is definitely on top. Hexy and Spooksy, definitely some of my favorite designs. A lot of these designs are so good. I'm so proud of them. I do have some simple ones, shitty ones that I don't like, but that's okay. This is my final tier list. Let me know if you guys agree to this. If you guys don't agree to this, that's fine. I'm gonna now look at some other people's tier lists and judge them because I have seen the tier lists because I was uploading them on my OBS and some of them are controversial. I have a lot of opinions on some of them, but yeah, I'm gonna download this, and of course there's so many more Mexys to come and next year. So we are gonna do this as a tradition now. I'm gonna release a bunch more Mexys this year, and then next year we are gonna tier list all the Mexys that came from 2024 to 2025. 2025 to 2026. And I think that this would be a super fun tradition that we can do every year to celebrate our channel, to celebrate our community, but also just yap about the most random things about the videos I make. Okay, so I would like to yap as I'm eating because I'm super hungry and I've been yapping for a while. Okay, let's go with Lunar's tier list first because they sent the tier list first. So let's begin with Lunar. Lunar is also probably the only person who was super critical of my characters, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is by Lunar. They were in my chat. They are in my Discord as well. If you haven't joined my Discord and if you're interested, please do. We would love to have you in there. We do some funny, silly stuff on my Discord, and it's just easier for me to communicate with you if you are in my Discord. So if you want to join our Discord, amazing. If you don't, that's fine as well. So Lunar's tier list. They have decided to put default Mexy, Glitch Mexy, Repo Mexy, Chill Guy Mexy, and the Kruger Mexy on top in S tier. I agree with most of them. Glitch Mexy is but I understand why you might put it in the S tier. Lunar's list is a slope. True. A tier, Spooksy and Hexy. That's okay. Okay. At least they're in A tier. I'm not gonna hate on them for putting them. I personally can never put Hexy below S, but I did make a whole different section for Classic Mexy and then put Hexy and Spooksy underneath them. So Lunar kind of followed the rules and put Hexy and Spooksy in A while the classic one is in S. So that's okay. Moist Critical Mexy, Squid Game Mexy, Egg Fried Rice Mexy in A with Hexy and Spooksy is crazy. You put an egg fried rice in the same tier as literally a demon and a sentient pumpkin? Okay, I guess that works. Moist Mexy, yeah, Moist Mexy is there too. No Skin Mexy, Wizard Mexy, Dead Plate Mexy, Pumpkin Panic Mexy, the Hot Dog Mexy, and Warp Stash. I think that's okay to be in the B tier. C tier looks okay as well. I mean, kind of crazy that they put Twitter Mexy on C tier, but I understand. I think the death animation thing, like the death position, looks kind of funny. I think that I understand why they might have decided to put them in C tier. Korean Mexy, placing Point Click Killer Mexy with Korean Mexy is crazy though. Why is Point Click Killer Mexy with Korean Mexy? Okay. D tier, Me Side Mexy is underneath Point Click Killer Mexy. That's crazy. I swear, I think Lunar just put the ones that made them laugh the most. Because how is Point Click Killer Mexy better than some of the other Mexys in D tier, like Cloak Mexy or Me Side Mexy? They put Santa Mexy in A tier, which is a crime against humanity, but that's okay. Milkman Mexy, French Mexy, Reindeer Mexy, the Cowboy one, the Valentine one, the Pike Point, Birthday, they're all in E tier? How? They're just such good designs. I think Lunar is not in chat right now, so they can't defend themselves. But why would you put such good designs in E tier? That's crazy. F tier, I agree with most of the time. I understand there's a lot of very simple designs. Finding Frankie is perfect in the F tier. Finding Frankie deserves to be in the F tier. The rest, kind of agree, except for Grinch Mexy maybe. Grinch Mexy deserves more love. Grinch Mexy looks so good. Yeah, they're creepy, but that's the whole point. I think like the whole point of the Grinch Mexy is that Grinch Mexy is creepy. Other than that, not a bad tier list. There's some very, very controversial placements. I think a lot of them deserved higher placements. Placing Egg Fried Rice Mexy with Hexy is just diabolical. Other than that, a pretty good tier list. Okay, let's move on to Razu's tier list. Did Razu go to bed or is Razu here? Hey Razu, are you here? Are you lurking? Or are you have you gone to bed? So this is Razu's tier list. Let me get a full screen on this. Okay. Razu put Indigo Park Mexy on top. I know because I know he loves Indigo Park. So I understand he has bias. So that's why he put Indigo Park Mexy on top. Hexy and Wizard Mexy on top. I agree. I can see Wizard Mexy being someone's favorite. Wizard Mexy is cool. Spooksy, Pumpkin Panic in okay, I see them being in the A tier. Dandy's World Mexy in A tier is kind of crazy. I don't personally think Dandy's World Mexy is that amazing, but I can see the rainbow being kind of nice. B tier is okay. I think that's okay. Wait a minute, is that Finding Frankie in B tier? Why would you do that? Finding Frankie deserves to be in F tier. I know it's a good design. I know that it looks kind of nice. But no. We put Finding Frankie in F tier. I fucking hate Finding Frankie. I couldn't even play it. I paid money for it. I think Finding Frankie was like $5 or something. I forgot how much money I paid for that game. I paid money for a game I couldn't even play. I designed a character for a game and then the stream didn't even work. Why would we respect that guy? But yeah. Design wise, it's not that bad. So C tier, understandable. I personally would have put the Easter Bunny Mexy over the Finding Freddy Mexy. They both look like bunnies, but I just like the color palette of the Easter one more. D tier. Putting Elden Ring Mexy in D tier is crazy. I think Elden Ring Mexy looks hot. That's literally me shirtless with Plants vs Zombies monsters on me. I don't know how you can hate that. E tier is okay. And give me just a sec as I chew my food. I'm so hungry. F tier. Okay, I understand you not liking the Waiter Mexy because the Waiter Mexy does look depressed. Okay, fine. Why is Grinch Mexy in F tier? Grinch Mexy is such a good design. I don't know why you guys hate Grinch Mexy so much. Then again, that's the whole point of Grinch Mexy. It's supposed to be creepy and weird because that's the Grinch. But yeah, I think Grinch Mexy deserves better. I think Grinch Mexy is really good. No Skin Mexy is pretty fire as well. I think you should put more respect on No Skin Mexy. It looks really good, in my opinion. Otherwise, I don't mind. Why is Lacy Games Mexy in F? I love myself in a crop top. Why would you put that in the F tier? I thought he looked goofy. Yeah, that's the whole point. I don't know. People hate Grinch Mexy for some reason. Okay. The next list we're going is Cole. Cole Nano. Okay. Let's see what Cole cooked up for us. Let me get this full screen. Cole is in the chat, so they can defend themselves. Okay. Hexy, Spooksy, Wizard, Korean, French, and Gaming Mexy in S tier. I agree. I think that's pretty based. I think those are pretty cool designs. Cowboy, Classic, Roblox, Hot Dog, Firefighter, Shelly, Squid Game, Paper Lily, and Cloak Mexy in A. Okay, I would personally put the Classic Mexy above the other Mexys, but I understand you guys have seen Classic Mexy for so long. I think it's just you guys just like the newer designs more. But I think Classic Mexy deserves better because Classic Mexy literally started everything. But that's fine. Putting Crying Child Mexy in B tier is weird though. That doesn't even look that good. Why would you put Crying Child Mexy in the same tier as Squid Game Mexy? The Guard Mexy, or Yu-Gi-Oh Mexy, or even Moist Critical Mexy. Crying Child Mexy looks funny. Okay, I see your point. It does look funny, but it also looks kind of ugly. Wouldn't you agree? Why it has such a flat face. Like, I mean, I understand you did it for the shits and giggles, and that's valid. But come on, some of the designs are actually cooking. And then there's Crying Child Mexy. So some cats have flat faces? Okay, fine. Fine, I'll give it to you. C. Married Mexy, Thai Mexy. Wait a minute. Why is low taper fade Mexy in C tier? Why is low taper fade Mexy above Repo Mexy and Grinch Mexy? What? You gotta explain this, Cole. Why is no taper fade Mexy, like a low taper fade Mexy above these guys? That's one of my ugliest designs ever. You got anything to say about that? I thought low taper fade Mexy is a sumo wrestler. Huh. You know what? I kind of see that. And if that was a sumo wrestler Mexy, I would have probably put them in a sumo wrestler outfit. But you're not wrong. Yeah. I think as a sumo wrestler Mexy, that would be kind of hilarious. As low taper fade Mexy though, I don't know. D tier. Why is Repo Mexy in D tier? I thought Repo Mexy looks amazing. Also Grinch Mexy. Grinch Mexy deserves more love. Please love Grinch Mexy more. I don't understand why you guys hate Grinch Mexy so much. But what about Repo Mexy? Hey Chunk, welcome to the stream. How's it going? So would you like to explain yourself? Repo Mexy looks weird. Repo Mexy looks cute. It's so silly. It's literally a Repo character. I'm guessing you gave Grinch Mexy the same rating because Grinch Mexy looks weird as well, even though it's such a good design. But we'll move on. E tier. I don't hate. Okay, I can see the chill guy Mexy might creep you out. Okay, the only thing I would say it does not deserve an E tier is Reindeer Mexy. Like I can see you went for the more silly ones on top and the more serious ones at the bottom. But what's wrong with Reindeer Mexy? I think Reindeer Mexy looks amazing. Repo Mexy is a goofy goober, exactly. Like even if it was the silly tier list, I think Repo Mexy deserves a higher tier. Reindeer Mexy looks tacky? Huh. I don't know, man. I think Reindeer Mexy looks kind of nice. Like, it's literally a Christmas Mexy. What do you expect? I have a sweater on and everything. F tier though? Okay, I understand putting shirtless Mexy in there. It's the most confusing design out of all of them. Egg fried rice Mexy kind of deserved the demon, the anomaly Mexy. Okay, Kruger Mexy looks kind of shit, so I understand. Point click killer also. No skin Mexy though does deserve better. I believe no skin Mexy is a really good design. I think the only reason you gave it an F tier is because you didn't know the context. I would suggest you go and look at the characters in the game no skin and then look at this character. I can bet you would say this looks exactly like a no skin character, and I'm really proud of that. Looks like he got his stuff from the child-friendly hot topic. What? I mean, I like ugly sweaters. Ugly sweaters may look tacky, ugly sweaters may look cringe, but they're wholesome. I love when people wear funny, ugly sweaters. It's just so warm and cozy. It's just so funny. No skin Mexy looks weird and too massive. Okay. I see your point. And then there's Twitter Mexy who's dead, which is just factually true. So, funnily enough, you know, I can't delete my Twitter account for some reason. I've been trying forever to delete my Twitter account. I have done everything in my power to go to my Twitter account and delete it. Twitter would just not allow me to do that for some reason. It just wouldn't. And it keeps adding me to these bot groups where either they are like adult groups or they are like scam groups, and Twitter, like, bots keep adding me to these groups, and I wanted to deactivate my Twitter account, but Twitter would just not allow me. so I'm just stuck with a dead Twitter account. So yeah, I think it's a feature. I think they are intentionally stopping me from deleting Twitter, which is kind of scummy. You mean X? Also, basically, you can add 2 more X's. It doesn't really matter. I would never call it X. I would die before I call it X. All right, that's Twitter, and that's gonna stay Twitter, and Twitter is gonna stay shit. Like almost like cheap. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not even sure what tacky means. Yeah, tacky kind of looks like. It's hard to explain tacky. Tacky kind of means like you're doing too much, or it just feels like it's doing too much, but it's not doing much at all. Something that's how you kind of explain tacky, I guess. Okay, final tier list. We are almost at the end of our stream, and it's Doodleness. I don't know why Doodleness's tier list looks a bit blurry. My guess is YouTube compressed the shit out of the screenshot. I tried to upscale it and everything, but YouTube, I think, just blurred it so much that even though I saved it, it looks blurry. But we can we can tell whatever's going on with the tier list, so that's enough. Yeah, like I know X is a really bad name. I don't know what Elon was thinking. I don't think Elon ever thinks, period. I don't think that man has a single brain cell in his head anyways, so. Okay, S tier, damn. Doodleness probably has the most characters in S tier. Holy, from Hexy to the bunny one. I know they informed me that the Korean Mexy and the egg fried rice Mexy are also in the S tier, but it's hidden by the tier list maker text. So putting egg fried rice Mexy in S tier is crazy. Do you want to explain yourself why egg fried rice Mexy is with all the other amazing designs? The other ones I kind of agree. Like Puppet Mexy is okay, looks kind of goofy. Milkman Mexy, very funny. Reindeer Mexy, amazing. Repo Mexy, amazing. Silly. Okay. I don't think you can argue with silly. I think if you think something silly, that does make sense. Yeah, it's not my proudest design, but it is definitely my silliest design. You know, Cole, when you wrote "Shut Up, Nightbot," YouTube actively suppressed the message. It's telling me to verify it. I can do it for you. I think Nightbot got offended. There you go, buddy. How can I show it? Another moderator just handled this? Where? What moderator? I don't think there's any other moderator on the stream. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think Nightbot got super mad at you, Cole. You better be careful. You should be careful. They almost were about to block you. Also, I think Chonk is here. Oh, true. Okay. So yeah, silly is a good argument. I can't go against silly. I'm guessing you put shirtless Plant vs Zombies Mexy also because it's silly. Roblox Mexy makes sense. Why is Blue Sky Mexy in S tier? Like it's such a simple design. Would you like to explain why Blue Sky Mexy is in the S tier? Like A tier, I understand. B tier probably makes more sense. Why S tier though? All the other ones I can kind of understand, but eye-catching? Okay, I think if someone doesn't know what the Blue Sky Mexy is, I think they would just think it's a Mexy with a butterfly. And I think in that context, it kind of looks cute. I just realized there's 3 rows for S. Yeah, Doodleness really went nuts with the S tier. Really happy that they like so many of the designs, but yeah. A tier, there's this dead Twitter Mexy Squid Game. Why is there no mustache and low taper fade Mexis in A tier? Doodleness? That's a hot take there. They are not even good designs. One of them doesn't even have a mustache. Would you like to explain yourself why no mustache Mexi and low taper fade Mexi are in A tier? Birthday Mexi makes sense. The heart one still makes sense. Cloak, I think all the others make sense except for those two. That's not that's not the answer I was looking for, but I'm going to guess you went for the silly option again. You just decided silly and you placed that on A tier. And it's hard to argue when someone hits you with the silly. They are pretty hot takes though. I don't think no mustache Mexi and low taper fade Mexi deserves to be in A tier, but okay. Grinch Mexi in B tier. I will forever fight for my boy Grinch Mexi. I think you guys hate him too much. I think Grinch Mexi deserves better. Grinch Mexi is just a super good design. Next year, not even next year, this year during Christmas, Grinch Mexi is gonna return, and Grinch Mexi is gonna be the coolest character during Christmas on my channel, and you guys are gonna regret putting him in a low tier. Okay. So otherwise, I think B tier is alright. Crying Child Mexi in B tier is crazy, but I think you guys just think that looks wacky, and I understand. C tier, fine. D tier. You chose to specifically not put anything in the F tier, which is very cute, but that automatically means Dandy's World Mexi and Firefighter Mexi are your most hated ones or the most disliked ones. Would you like to explain why you don't like Dandy's World Mexi and Firefighter Mexi that much? Because I think there are worse designs, more simpler designs. I think Dandy's World Mexi and Firefighter Mexi deserved a little bit better. So would you like to explain why you think they are in the E tier? They look ugly. Okay. I definitely agree about Dandy's World Mexi. Dandy's World Mexi looks wacky, especially without context. I feel like the only time it makes sense for Dandy's World Mexi to exist is in the context of Dandy's World Mexi. Firefighter Mexi though doesn't look that bad. It's literally a firefighter. Why are you an arsonist and Dandy's World hated? True. Like, I don't even mind the Dandy's World one. I do agree that it looks ugly without context. What's with the firefighter? The firefighter, the poor firefighter. Firefighter is just a firefighter. But okay. Would you like to your final question for you, Doodleness? Why do you hate Firefighter Mexi? Would you like to explain that? Because that seems controversial. IDK, I was in a mood yesterday. Okay, it makes sense. We all have those days when we just hate firefighters. I think that makes sense. That's perfectly fine. But that's it. That's gonna be it for all the tier lists that were submitted by you guys. Thank you for submitting all the tier lists and making this stream so much more fun and engaging. If you guys hadn't submitted the tier lists, I would still be doing this, but it's just so much fun to participate with the community, to see other people and what they think of my designs. I will also keep some things in mind, some things that you guys called ugly, some things you didn't like, and some things you like in the future while designing my characters. Who knows? Maybe in the future I would even have a VTuber model. Maybe I would make a VTuber model or pay someone to make me a VTuber model. Maybe I would suddenly one day show up in real life and suddenly I'll become a real live streamer. So many possibilities for this channel, and I hope you guys are gonna be along with me throughout the ride. We'll never know. Hey, Mexy, don't end stream right now. I have a question. Go for it, Cole. I'm gonna take one final question before I end my stream. Go for it. What's up? Sorry, I have a bunch of cough stuck in my throat. You're gonna ask the question, Cole? Cole, where you at? Did someone kidnap Cole? While Cole types out, oh, there we go. Can you do an ultimate gamer gauntlet challenge where you spin a wheel and do a challenge in a certain amount of time, or you're a mad gamer? I was typing. Okay, I like that idea. I love gamer gauntlets. I will do that in the future. I can't promise you a timeline because the next year is gonna be a bit busy for me because from 1st July my college starts and this is gonna be my final year of college for my master's degree. So I would need to lock in, I would need to complete my studies, and so there might be months when I'm not posting, there might be times when I'm not making any videos at all. Just know I am never forgetting this channel. This channel is always my priority, but till the next year we are gonna be a bit inconsistent while I finish my degree. But I promise you guys, once I finish my degree, I'm gonna lock in on YouTube. We are gonna do so many fun things and we are gonna have so much fun. But just bear with me for one more year as I finish my education, as I lock in on my degree and do this. Once we are done with that, I will try to eventually do YouTube full time, especially if I earn enough for me to do this full time. And I would love to do so many new ideas, from cooking streams to gamer gauntlets to collaborations to in real life streams. I have a billion ideas that I would love to do, and I would do all of them. Just it would take me some time while I get my degree done. So just please bear with me for the next 1 year. We just gotta lock in one more year before I start doing YouTube full time. Hopefully, Mexy, don't die in the wild when you move out. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Mexy Day stream. Happy Mexy Day to you, because you are the reason this channel exists. You are the reason I feel so confident in making the videos. You are the reason I make videos in the first place, and you are the reason I am continuing this channel. I am making the videos, I am having fun. You guys have given me everything I have ever wanted. You guys have given me hope that I can actually be a YouTuber, and you guys keep me going. You guys make me want to make videos. You guys make me want to work hard on this community. You guys make me want to give you guys good content that you guys are proud of. I love you guys. I'm super thankful for all the support each and every one of you has given to this channel. The love, the support, the likes, the subscriptions, the memberships, the sharings, the everything. Even I know there's a bunch of people who like watching my streams but never comment. Like watching my videos but never comment. Perfectly fine. Even then, you were an important part of making this channel what it is right now. I know there's this person called Maurice, and I have never seen Maurice comment on any one of my videos. I didn't even know that person existed, but they have consistently bought memberships on my channel for 4 months now, I believe. Every month they pay to buy a membership on my channel, and that's amazing, and I'm thankful, Maurice. If you're watching this stream, if you ever watch this part of the video, thank you for financially supporting my channel. It helps me a lot. But everyone who has watched anything of this channel, you have helped me make this channel what it is today. And hopefully we are just getting started. hopefully we are gonna get this Mexy-san channel to some place where we can do just the biggest, most fun projects ever. Maybe someday I'm gonna go to Japan because of you guys, and I would love to take you guys with me with an IRL stream or something. I have so many dreams, I have so many ideas that I would love to do, and I can only think of these things and plan on these things because of you guys. From tomorrow, I will lock in again, get videos out, go back to the previous schedule while I do my college. Got a bunch of things planned, got a bunch of videos to get out. We're gonna lock in again. But yeah, happy Mexy Day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I love you guys. Thank you for everything that you guys have given me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I love you guys. Take care. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever you guys are having. Take care, y'all.